What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another standard video. Today we're playing a mess. It's probably the best thing we can call it. So I'm sure there's a more optimized way to play this deck, but I think this is the most fun, and it also just helps us test the most cards. That's the thing I want to do early on in the format. Testing cards is more important than just, sticking to what works. So here's the thing: we got Feather Deck, right? Boom, whenever you play a spell that targets one of your creatures, you get it back at the end of the next end step. Pretty neat. So with things like Divine Strike, you're drawing cards. Pretty much the new cards in this deck are Fight as One, which is pretty cool, can protect 2 creatures. Although at this point, 10th District Legionnaire is the only human you had at the time. I actually went ahead and added Lava Brink Venturer because A, it fits in the theme of you want your creatures to be really hard to kill. B, as a human, C, it's a new card and I want to test it. Also, I've run into a couple Obosh decks and I just want to live the dream of just an unkillable 3/3 for 3. That seems kind of cool. And I mean, it won't do enough against Garuda, but it'll do more than nothing. Plus, when you put it on even, you can still do your Fight as Ones, God's Willings, Defiant Strikes. And this is even. So the only thing it keeps from targeting it is pretty much Thrash Threat. So all your stuff works, but their stuff doesn't. Pretty cool in my opinion. So it seems worth just chucking in here. And since we're Jeskai, I might as well play it to Fairy. Honestly, if I was optimizing, I might even run like 2 or 3. But I wanted to make more room for Beam Splitter Mage. Because if we're going Jeskai, we went Jeskai for Sprite Dragon. Let me just say that first. Sprite Dragon. I was thinking about some lower Dracus action here. But A, I wanted to add more humans for Fight as One. And B, this deck really just wants 1 or 2 creatures to stick. And so wanting to go taller is tough because the biggest struggle this deck has is to keep a creature on the battlefield. So Lower Dracus seems kind of both win more. Like its ceiling is like high enough that it doesn't boost your ceiling much higher because if you're winning, you're already winning. And the floor is really bad because you're just a 3-mana 2/3 and it's the only mutate creature we'd be playing. So seems suboptimal to me. But yeah, those are pretty much the new cards. The Dream, we don't have Reckless Rage, so we had to play Thrash Threat, that was already a thing. Mythos. Right? This is pretty much a build your own Reckless Rage, but even cooler. Because Feather just says, whenever it targets a creature you control, they're not the only target, just anything that targets your creature. So if you do Mythos and do 1 damage to your creature and then 4 damage to anything you want, that's pretty sick. So just 1 because it's very expensive and impractical. But I don't know, man. Maybe I cut... let's have some fun, right? Let's have some fun. Let's cut a Thrash Threat for another Mythos. Do I have a second one? Okay, I have enough rare wild cards. Also, check it out, dude. 11,000 gems, 23 rares. Yeah. Draft is treating me very nicely. But yeah, so... And, the things where it can't attack, blocking their activated abilities, yada yada. If you just play it post-combat and do like 1 damage to your Feather or something, it doesn't do anything to you. So, not a huge drawback for most of your creatures, because we don't have any activated abilities either. They're all triggered. And yeah, lovely. Let's get into the games. So I knew I had to go for the blowout to get back into that game, but I think what I maybe should have done differently is give Feather Indestructible on upkeep, and then Thrash Threat before declare attackers, so that then he couldn't Embercleave, because that's also just how I lose. I was just too worried about getting blown out that I didn't think through it that well. So apologies, everyone. But I have 10th District Legionnaire against a Gutterbone, so that's good, right? That's good. That's a good deck building. I'd say so. But if I can get Mythos off, baby will be swimming. Enjoy. That's a Witch's Oven. Defiant Strike, that's a good one. So I think I just play this and don't attack. Fine blocking Whisper Squad here. Probably gonna die anyway. Just got her bone. Sweet. It's a good sign. Low Strider. Pretty scary. Didn't activate Whisper Squad though, so that's cool. Shock and Feather with the Foundry. So that the next turn, if I get to untap and I draw any sort of... It opens up more basic lands I can draw that'll still let me cast the Mythos. So that's the sequencing for that one. I just want this to happen once, dude. I could kill you, you, and then get it back. Like, how sick is that? So sick. That's a mountain. That's a Cauldron Familiar. And that's a yikes from me, dog. Get a Whisper Squad? So he needs to top deck a land for him to take me out next turn. That's encouraging. Okay, I could just Defiant Strike and Shock here, but this is way cooler, so you, and Tentojic Legionnaire. Yes. Submit. Get a counter. That's pretty cool. He'll just get a Whisper Squad and then Cauldron Familiar me with Obosh and I lose. But it was cool while it lasted, man. Must admit. If Mythos could go face, that'd be disgusting too. Yep. Squad up, bro. We'll Strider, sack the squad and the Gutter Bones. So if he plays Obosh next turn, I won't be able to block Whisper Squad with Legionnaire, which is sad. But Feather will be able to. And then Familiar. Oh, yeah. So I'll go down to 10 this turn. If he plays Obosh, Familiar hits me for 3, comes back for 3 more, and I'm down to 4. So I have to draw that Lifelink spell pretty much. Or Thrash Threat. Is that helpful? I think so. Yeah, because then I can Defiant Strike, Shock, Thrash the Obosh down. It just works better with what I want to do next turn. Unless I'm tapping out for Mythos. This is what I want to be doing. He did get the land. Come on, man. What are the chances? Okay, so you attack with both. If I block both, though... Oh, till my next turn. Yikes. This forces him to use Oven now. Or he can just Oven something else. Oh man, I shouldn't have paid with all that mana. I just wanted to be cool. Oh well. You live and you learn. So, I can Shock. Didn't do it. Makes sense. Whoa. Okay, Defiant Strike here. And then Thrash Threat. Gets rid of the Obosh. And then I think we're pretty much in the clear. Draws this card. Thank you. Love hit a land drop. Here we go. Sweet. What cards do I have exiled? Thrash, Defiant Strike. So only want to cast one of those. Oh, he did. Yeah, just didn't bring it back. Yeah. He has a food. He has a food. So I think we can just race here. So I'll just bring back Cat, sack it. So I guess attacking with Legionnaire there's a bust. So there's a misplay. Sorry about that, everybody. I just got excited that I'm actually untapping with Feather. It's cool. If he just top decks another Obosh, I will be very sad. We're drawing multiple cards a turn now. Make sure to stop on second main so that Defiant Strike doesn't, you know. Okay, so we know what he has. I'm just going to do this now. But yeah, one thing I like about Obosh is he can play in the deck as well, which seems smart. But yeah, we're double scrying, double drawing. We'll get there eventually. Wish this wasn't instant, but it's fine. So 2 turns to find something, I guess. Scary. There it is. Let's go, dude. Alright, Defiant Strike. Let's just gain... I have to put on Feather. Because Legionnaire is not going to be... Well, actually... With Thrash Threat... I can have him fight stuff. But no, with all the ovens... Yeah, I just need to make sure I connect. And... attack. If he taps out with Whisper Squad twice, then I'm going to end step Thrash Threat. We're gaining life, bro. We did it. It came together. Just attack with you. I want to force oven activations on my turn if you attack with cats. Yeah, damage. And step. There we go. See, when Feather's going, it feels good. But yeah, Thresh will get me an extra like 6 life, so. But he can oven in response anyway, so that's another thing that's a bummer. But I might as well just go for it now. Slowly whittle down his army. Whoa, let's resolve. 6 more life. Okay. That's also a possibility, I guess. So Obosh allows this to do 6 damage to me every turn. Scary. But I also just don't have a spell to protect Feather yet, which is also scary. But I've already gotten just so much card advantage. Oh, which often is annoying when you don't have trample. You know? It's just a bit of a bummer. But Mythos, man. See? Came in clutch. Yeah. Yeah, writing was on the wall, bro. Sick. Alright, cool. That came together at least one game. Alright, we're up against Endocrine, playing a Luris deck. Why am I not surprised? This hand's fine, not amazing. We'll keep Mythos to blow them out is probably our best bet. I would love a shock here. In fact, I hope I said it during the deck tech. I don't remember. Should be playing like 3 or 4 shocks because Luris is just such a thing. But here we are. Need double red. So let's just run out our Arcanist. Not a lot to do with him yet, but better than doing nothing. Maybe. He shocks Worthy Knight. Okay, Luris Knights. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm down with this. Let's draw some cards. Ooh, it's a Sprite Dragon. Pay 2 life. I think I need to just attack here and flash back the Defiant Strike. If I did that better, I could have done that and then Thrash Threat the Worthy Knight. But yeah, this definitely seems better than just playing a 1/1 Sprite Dragon. There it is. Double block. Double block. Although, yeah, I actually didn't want that. Because A, you can get a lot of stuff back with Luris. And I'm fine putting the shields down for a turn here. Dude, Mythos and Feather. There's a possibility there, guys. I mean, I'm probably just gonna have to play this straight up. What are you gonna play, the Lord? Worthy Knight, that's scary. Attack with both, sure. Okay, so. I think I just need to play Feather and shock in a land. Should have shocked it in first. But actually, no, that doesn't matter because I don't give up. Yeah, we're just going to pass here. Because I don't give up priority. If I really want to play it safe, I could God's Willing on his upkeep. But there's a high chance of Murder's Rider, so I want him to make the first move. So we'll see. Looks like he's going to maybe be able to go wide as well. If he spends all his mana on this, I think I'm actually fine. What could he do for 1 mana? You know? Yeah. Can't think of anything for 1 mana that'll take care of my Feather here in response, so... I think he's just trying to call my bluff. And we get a +1/+1 counter on our Sprite Dragon. Feels good! Boom! He didn't even see the greatness that was coming. Come on, man. Alright, so we got a hand up against Joysan. Plenty of creatures. And we have a Feather. Our mana's good. I think I might as well keep. I'm impressed with the mana right now. It's pretty painful. But, like, it's working, which is cool. So, that's scary for us. White, double white's more important than double red here. So, I say, you just go Beam Splitter Mage. First thing I do is almost certainly going to get countered and or killed. Can't get and killed, but you know. So I'm thinking, might as well just play something you don't care too much about. Oh gosh, it's Flash. So he has Heartless Act. And Mystical Disputes. And it's just a nightmare. So let's shock this in. Red. Legionnaire or Sprite Dragon. I'm thinking Sprite Dragon. Here we go. Question is, do I attack? Don't think so. Well, it's probably gonna get killed to counter anyway. Yep. Mystical Dispute. Guess I just pass here. I don't really want to trade. If he attacks, I might block just in case Octopus is a thing. I want to save this till I have Feather out. But if he gets Octopus on this guy, or Octopus, some may call it, then we're in huge trouble. Okay, good. First hurdle. Don't want him to be super mana efficient here. So, if he casts a Mystical Dispute, I want it to cost him 3 mana. So now I won't use Sprite Dragon. And we'll attack. Slither Wisp. Gross. He blocks. I will absolutely take this trade then. Ring Adventurer. Nah. I think I want a land drop or black, I guess. I'll take it. Not the ideal land, but you know, it's something. So next turn, do I just run out the Feather? Maybe. I'm surprised. I was expecting a Dirge Bat there, to be honest. So the fact he just run out the Slither Wisp is pretty crazy to me. So I think we just go for another Legionnaire. Get the clock going. Alright, I expect a Dirge Bat here, so I'm not attacking with the 2-2. Let's put in full control so he thinks about his life a little bit. Cool. Land go. Oh, that's why. Dude, but all the card advantage you could have had with 2 of these? Are you kidding me? That'd be sick. He's gonna flash in an octopus. Yeah, he is. That's scary. Well, okay then. Defiant Strike would be kind of cool. God's Willing would be decent. Oh gosh. Had him up against the ropes, and he drew both his engines in a row, so not much we could do there. Definitely want to get this guy off the board. Wow. Okay. That's really odd to me, but sure. I think we just have to go for it here. Oh gosh. Boo. Boo, you stink. But he would have played it no matter what we played. Feather's kind of sad to lose. But what are you going to do? Let's make our Legionnaire 5/5, maybe? Please? Draw a card. Heartless Act won't kill our 10th Legionnaire, so that's pretty cool. That's a decent draw. Maybe should look for something else more aggressive, but Sprite Dragon that can block these two and be protected is kind of cool. So I'm down with that. Down to Clown. This is an interactive matchup. It's kind of cool. Double Slitherwisp is disgusting though. And Mystical Dispute in 3, 2, 1. He certainly has it. Okay, so I think I just need to cut off his engine. Don't need another land. Putting him up against the ropes, but don't know if I have a ton of much of a choice here. Don't have anything to gain life either. That's correct. So I might want one of those in the deck. It's like that Valiant Heart card or whatever. So that's kind of cool. Does it resolve? Even. Get him. If I play God's Willing, it's a 2-turn clock, but whatevs. He could just flash in a creature and I die though. So that's scary. Yep. Boo! Boo! And he gets to draw a card. So, good thing not attacking there. And good thing he didn't draw another flash creature. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lands. I've scryed what, like 3 to the bottom? 1. Okay. I mean, that's a good draw. Has to resolve though. Let's do 2 here, 3 there, because that one can grow. Yeah, I mean, it's free. What you got? Oh my goodness. You monster. Can't attack because I'll be dead. Well, I drew a good card, so I can't complain. I suppose. Can't Heartless Act. They're both immune. You can move all the counters here, though. That'd be kind of sad. Dirge Bat will win him the game? Well, no, because then that can't target it. That's a neat draw. I'm a fan of that. Counterspell. Another Great Shark? That'd be so brutal. And pass. He has a Heartless Act. Totally does. Don't you? Bet you do, opponent. I bet you do. think I just God's willing here. I want him to have to draw another removal spell and or flash creature. Don't need a land. Plus the scry is important to me right now. From black. Not good at... Whoa! Hold on. Do I have Defiant Strike still? No, that was a different game. Because if I can attack with Arcanist, target Beam Splitter Mage, and then hit another spell. It's not going to be enough, though. If I had Defiant Strike, I would totally do that and then just draw 2 cards. That'd feel pretty sick. Another Cutthroat. Come on, man. Well, that's an excellent draw. So I can play this. Please don't top deck another counterspell. Oh no. That's so terrible. I feel like he drew like 2 or 3 lands in a row, and then he just has drawn straight gas the rest of the time. Spectral Sailor. Come on, dude. This deck is so tilting. Whatever, man. We had it. We almost had it. We were so close to greatness. Okay, we're up against Brunch. That's a cool thing. That's a fun thing. His hand isn't fun, though. This is a much more fun hand. Let's go, dude. Can put back a Sacred Foundry. Yeah. We got all our colors. We got double white, which is the most important. Sweet. I wish you meant like if Feather could be like was like a companion. Feather feels like the perfect companion card. Oh no. Oh bosh. Lava Brink Adventure. Let's go, dude. Legionnaire. Probably just gonna attack anyway. Don't know if I feel comfortable blocking. It would get a removal spell out of his hand though, so could be worth doing. Stomp. Yep. Alright. If we untap, we might win. If we don't, by untap I mean untap with Feather. If we don't, probably GG's. You can't have Lava Coil. Only cards, yeah. That's an Anax. Also known as a bummer. Can't cast a Sprite Dragon, really? So, whenever you cast an insert spell that targets creature you control, return to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. So, if I just play a God's Willing here, it's Sprite Dragon, whatever, doesn't matter. I'll get it back. Red, I don't care. I actually think I want more spells. I think I'll hold back one more turn. Yeah, cat's out of the bag that it exists, but whatevs. It's gonna cast it anyway. Got him. Take that, Obosh. Yeah, on tap with Feather you win, if you don't you lose. Standard deck gameplay. Alright guys, quick change mid-video. 2 Moment of Heroism, took out 1 Beam Splitter Mage and 1 Adventurer. The little too cute Beam Splitter Mage is a little win more, and Moment of Heroism actually allows us to just race our opponent straight up. So yeah, let's see how they work out. Sick name opponent, Henrique. It's like Enrique, but an H on there. Oh, great. It's like Henry and Enrique together. Henrique Iglesias is our opponent. Let's see if we can put his music career to an end, bro. Opponent names himself Henrique. Me, I'm gonna end this man's whole career. Let's go. I feel like I see that comment on like every video now. Just me, colon. This dude, colon, end career. Cool, sick joke, bro. Anyway, I mean I just made it too, so I can't even. But it was ironic, which makes it 100% okay. That's how it works. Open up the Parhelion! I wish Angel would come out of it, that'd be pretty cool too. So, I'm just gonna play my dude. Can't really sit around here forever. Stomp's kind of sad, but you know, what are you gonna do? So I could be playing this deck 100% wrong doing that. But I just feel like if I don't do anything, I get so far behind anyway. Which is probably why Shock's such a good addition. I should be playing like a 4 of based on what we're seeing here today. I just haven't played ranked in a while. I've been doing like standard events. Rimrock Knight. Either that or he just really wants light up the stage. In which case, I'm fine with this trade. No, I'm not. No, I am not. He's looking at my dudes. Alright, Henrique. Light up the stage in 3, 2, 1. Got him. Calling shots. Double Castle Embreth. He played his land. No, he was on the play. Dang it. I thought he already played his land. That would have been. Wait, he did. Oh, dang, son. Oh, dang, son. So double shock can kill Feather. So I think I actually just chill for a sec. And God's Willing on Beam Splitter in response to something is fine anyway, so. Cool. Feather lives with the fight as one out there. We're cooking. Cooking with gas, man. He's like, oh yeah, well it was fine one time, it's gonna be fine again, right? And I'm like, joke's on you, bro. You don't even know how prepared I am. So he's gonna go Rimrock. I'm gonna go God's Willing. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's even better. Sweet. So I play Feather and he scoops. Ooh, I don't have another white source. Would have played him earlier. Her rather. But if he didn't have something to kill the Beam Splitter Mage, I can't imagine he has something for Feather, right? He could go double stomp. That's for sure. But he would have totally just stomped the Beam Splitter Mage, so. Alright, thrash off the top. Let's go, guys. No blocks. Faux show. Rimrock Knight. Rimrock Knight. It's the only thing I could think of that he has stops for that he wouldn't have used in those times. What do you got over there? Ooh, baby. That's pretty sick. So I can double scry. Seems pretty good. Let's find a Defiant Strike, shall we? Thank you, Beam Splitter Mage. I always knew you had it in you. Yeah, pro red. Shock's decent, but I think I need to dig for something higher impact. Red. Bottom. Let's go, dude. Pass the turn. I got good blockers. Alright, so Embercleave allows him to trample over for damage, which is pretty sad. So I think I fight his one first, which can still hit both my creatures. Thank you, Beam Splitter Mage. In response, he'll kill it. In response to that, I God's Willing again. Right, guys? Is he gonna stomp my face? What's up? What are you up to, opponent? So Embercleave would give him +3, +1. So that's 6. If I block with both of these, both of them. Embercleave. That'll cost him 4 mana. It's fine. Alright, let's see it. What you got, opponent? I wish I could target Feather so he couldn't like shock in response or something. But yeah. It's really all I'm worried about. There it is. Sure. You. What you targeting? Annex for sure. Steamkin? That would make sense. kinda. If you're just pushing for some damage. But now he's 1 mana up, so I know that these will resolve, because even with a shock in response, we'll get there. So in that case, I think I might just fight his 1, if he puts the Embercleave on there to absorb as much damage as possible. But does that, how does that work with Trample? Or Protection. Protection and Trample, I'm not sure. Dealt damage and tainted or equipped. Yeah, so Trample would just go straight over, so I would just want to double fight his 1 at that point. Wow. Not like this. I should have done this before he got the counter, so that he couldn't take counters off, but actually that would be fine for me. Alright, double scry, see if we can find something cool. Protection from red. Nope. Plenty of those. Some red. Nope. And I'm dead. Cool. That's how math works. Come on, man. That's kind of lame. Bad hand. Fine hand? Do I keep the Mythos is the question. Probably not. I have to draw too many lands, but it's how I win off of a feather. That's for sure. But if I go Sprite Dragon double shock, we can probably just get a decent damage in. Oh gosh. No Luris though. Weird to see no Luris there. God, by the way, I love the animation on this thing. It's so sick. Well, that's a bummer. That's an instant. Okay. Let's try to hit our land drop. Swing in for a good amount of damage. The little Sprite Dragon that could, bro. Okay, so next turn, if I play both these, that's 5 plus 4 is 9. Interesting. That's a Midnight Reaper. That's kind of funny. Okay. Let's try and hit land drop again. No luck. Do I shock the Reaper? No, I think I'm fine with the Reaper. If you want to deal more damage to yourself, that's fine, bro. Dude, Sprite Dragon's going all the way, son. If I had another white source, I would totally love to leave up fight as 1, but no luck. Bastion. It's a bit of a yikes. But I'm pretty sure he's just, yeah, he's just dead if he just passes the turn. Pay 2 life. Attack, yeah. Cool. Dude, Sprite Dragon just does it on its own, man. That's sick. Kahira, huh? Seems like it could be a decent deck for us to run into. Shock takes out, honestly, a lot of the most played companions Shock handles. Luris, Kahira, Luris again. So that's slightly encouraging. 2 Arcanists is 1 too many with a hand like this. Why? I clicked here. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Kind of like Teferi with this hand too. Against a Kahira deck though, he's probably bad. Oh, that is so lame. That was a great hand. Okay. Well, note to self, don't click while you're waiting for stuff. Moving on. So yeah, Kahira, I'm hoping, unless they go like crazy insane over the top. I'll start with a Legionnaire, I think. Whoa. Whoa. Wasn't expecting a stomp here. Scorching Dragonfire, okay. So, he's probably Teamer Elementals, or he could just be Gruul. Maybe he is just Gruul. Okay. Hi, Kahira. Let's just put you where you belong. Into the hand instead of the companion zone. That's a land. Let's go. Let's go. Fires. Okay. Questing beast. Okay. Might be in over our heads here a little bit, fellas. What is this deck? Does seem like it's just a straight up Gruul aggro deck at this point then. Oh, so Scorching Dragonfire. Do you think he has like Domri's Ambush? I think if I don't just go for Feather here, I lose. Although Arcanist can't even block with Fight as one, so let's hope. Can survive the piece of removal we've seen so far. Although he's probably just gonna like play land and then go Skargan Hellkite or something. Fires is odd in this deck. Questing Beast is a beast. It's true. I'll give you that, opponent. But if I can untap, I can wait till his turn. No blocks. Block Questing Beast. Fight is 1. Thrash threat. Okay, cool. So he can't do anything on my turn. No, that's fine. I need to set up a blowout. 3 Arcanists, dude. That's crazy. 3 of them. Pass to attackers. Sweet. You guys ready? Main phase fight is 1. If this goes poorly, we just scoop. Probably should have done this on upkeep because I knew I was going to. We'll see though. But it still worked. That's a good sign. You block there. Is even Embercleave coming? Yeah, he does. Okay. Questing Beast is scary. Do I just die here? I'm pretty sure I just die. Well, no, this makes him a 5/5, and then I'll take, what, 9? Okay. So it sees it twice, so it tries to give it damage twice. Okay. But now Thresh Threat doesn't kill Questing Beast, and he still has an Embercleave. And a Grazer. That's a little encouraging, I suppose. Does that do anything for me? No. So items 1 to make me a 4/5. Thrash Threat on the Questing Beast doesn't do anything there. Yeah, that's a bummer. Oh man, so close. At least that's a new deck. Something new. So there you have it, guys. There's the deck. Hope you all enjoyed. Wasn't super impressed with it. It was kind of fun, but other decks are just doing so much more than you, and you need to draw Defiant Strike and or Feather, which is just too much to ask of this deck a lot of the time. Shock's really good in the format. God's Willing and Fight is 1 are pretty good against the decks that are decent with it, but that it's decent against, obviously, which is like, you know, half the meta. But a lot of the decks just force you to chump block off your creatures, which is no good. And the mana is a little awkward. And yeah, it's just too small ball, oddly enough. The engine, even when the engine's going, some games is just not good enough. But Mona Heroism definitely is important to race the aggressive decks. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if there's any other decks you want to see. Otherwise, catch you in the next video. Bye!